Good afternoon, everybody. It's that time once again. Alrighty, so the boys are back in action and they're taking on the red-hot St. Louis Blues. And yes, I know a few of you pointed out, Wayne, New Jersey's hotter. Yes, I know 13's a bigger number than 8. I do get it. But this St. Louis team is looking really good, folks, since their bad start. And I did mention New Jersey yesterday, too, for the record, guys. It's not like I just avoided talking about New Jersey. I didn't. But, yeah, New Jersey has the bigger winning streak for sure. I hope New Jersey beats Toronto next game, because if they can beat Toronto next game, do they play today? My goodness, I don't even know, guys. If New Jersey can win that game, that means their streak is intact when they play us, and this is what I want to see. It'd be more exciting if Jersey comes in with that streak intact, guys. It really would be. Yeah, Toronto's in Jersey tonight, right? There it is. Let's hope that New Jersey win again. Let's hope New Jersey win again. Just so it'll be exciting for us if Jersey comes in with that streak intact. This isn't going to be easy. My goodness, this Blues team, guys, is rolling. They were just talking, too, about firing their coach not too long ago, remember? So they've won, it's 7 in a row. Okay, 7 in a row. I thought it was 8 for some reason, 7. Oh, sorry, yes, of course, 7. They lost their first 3, right. And they lost they won their first 3, lost their next 8, won their next 7. That's what's going on in my head. Sorry, guys, I'm getting older. 10 and 8. I mean, St. Louis, guys, are a perfect example. You can have an 8-game losing streak and still have less goals for than against and still come out of it and survive that quarter of the season. Let's hope that we're the next team that can do this. Let's hope. I'm not expecting us, guys, to bounce back with 7 straight wins like they've done. This is a very experienced hockey team over there. So they right now are rolling coming in, so they're going to be tough, as will New Jersey be, but let's keep our fingers crossed that Toronto lose to New Jersey tonight so that New Jersey game becomes that much bigger when we play them. It'll be that much huger. My goodness, will that be exciting if we were the team to stop it, you know? Okay, so now, who are we going to go with in nets today, guys? Because I'm a little confused. I don't think we can go with Anderson, right? I don't think we can. I think we're going to have to go with UPL. Pretty sure. Comrie's still out. And I just want to see, guys, before I talk, if they actually mentioned it in the Sabres site, who's going in nets today. Because, and of course, guys, as you see behind me, it's goat night. I got my goat on. I don't got a red one yet, guys. I just can't afford one right now. I can't afford $250 for a jersey right now. But I do plan to get one eventually. I'm not sure if I'm going to get the actual new one that came out this year, if I'm going to go retro and get like a Hasek jersey or something from the past, or a Pekka jersey. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided, but I know I need to get one for the channel. It looks like they're not, I don't see it. Latest news. Let me just check something, guys. I don't think it says, no, at least I don't see it. We're 3-6-1 our last 10 against the Blues. And Buffalo has a 48-59-17 series record against them. We're 33-24-6 at home against the Blues all time. We can look at all these numbers all we want. The main fact is St. Louis is coming in red hot, and we're just coming off a horrible losing streak. That's the only thing. So what are we going to do today, guys? Are we going to play maybe a little more physical? I don't know. We're going to have to do something. There's guys on the team I wanted to mention. I'm going to talk about that just for a sec here, guys, before I forget. I made sure I charted it down so I can. Okay, Middlestat. Middlestat, guys, yesterday, again, was ineffective. In a game like that. You know, he was pretty ineffective yesterday. Olofsson's pulled his disappearing act again, which is concerning. But Olofsson's numbers get him off the hook. He's got 9 goals. He's got 9 goals, and we're a quarter way through the season. That's what he's paid to do. He's not paid to do anything else because Olofsson does nothing else except score goals when he gets the chance. We need Olofsson today to get a goal. And Bryson. Bryson, guys, has been just pretty bad this year. He's been pretty bad overall. Look, you guys know I've lobbied to trade Bryson before. I've lobbied to trade Olofsson, and I've tried these 3 guys. I've lobbied to trade, as well as Yoki Haru at certain points. But if we're going to trade Bryson or Yoki Haru, we'd be out of our mind keeping Bryson and moving out Yoki Haru, where he took steps last year. So we have to look at these things. We have to make a decision soon, because I think when, like already that pickup that we did on the waiver wire kind of appeared yesterday in our lineup. If you notice, Joe did okay. He didn't score nothing, but his presence was felt. And this is all I'm asking when we get players to come in. Not looking for Bobby Orr and Wayne Gretzky here, guys. I'm looking for guys that show up night after night after night after night. Not guys who disappear a month at a time. We can't have that, guys. It'll be a long season. And even if it's our favorite player, so what? I really just want to see something go on with this team this year where we come back from this, okay? And we develop from this. I don't want to see us, take 5 steps backwards this year, guys. I just don't. And I still believe we're on the bubble of doing that. Just because we won yesterday, I'm not convinced we're out of the woods yet by a long shot. I'd have to see them win tonight and next game against New Jersey to believe we're on the right track again. And I'll tell you what, if we go into this game tonight and we try to throw out a 7 or 8 hit performance, we're dead. We're losing. If we do that against New Jersey, we're losing. We are. We're going to have to, at some point, at one time or another, make a decision, guys, to do something to get some chemistry set going on in our lineup where we're a little more scary to play against, okay? I'm going to show you guys a clip. I'm going to close up this video soon. Here's an idea I got, guys. Check this clip. Yep, that's my idea. Get Ryan Reaves. He's available. The Rangers have made it known. You know what, guys? I'm just going to go out and say it. Drury's not a very good general manager. Already, once he already talked about moving Panner in. Now he's talking about moving Reaves. They really made a mistake putting Chris Drury as GM, I believe, the Rangers, and they're going to pay for it sooner or later over there. Really. Them losing Gorton was a bad mistake. A bad mistake. You watch, Montreal's going to be, in a matter of a few years, a much better team than the Rangers all of a sudden. Because the Rangers ownership is frustrated and wants to win a cup now, but it doesn't work that way, right? Okay, let's look at Ryan Reaves' numbers. And we'll look at this briefly, guys. And what I wanted to point out here was, you don't see him getting 300 penalty minutes a year. He's not a goon. Yes, he's an enforcer, but he's not a goon enforcer. He's just a type of guy. You put him on the ice, and he's only 6'2", 225. You would think he's like 6'4", 260, how intimidating he is when he's on the ice, right? And last clip I want to show you. All right, take a look at that. Now, what I'm looking at here, guys, ice time, okay, TOI, that's his ice time in the games played that he's been in, and look at the hits right next to it. This is what we lack. Take a look at especially game number 8, the Islanders and Rangers. Of course, that's their number 1 rivals, the Islanders, right? He had 8 hits and 8 minutes of playing time, guys. Look at the game before. 0 hits and 8 minutes of playing time, basically, against Colorado. But look at the date. They played Colorado on the 25th. The next night, they played the Islanders. He threw out 8 hits. And keep in mind, this guy's a 35-year-old man now. These are just things I look at. If we got Ryan Reaves, guys, that would for me, that would settle a huge issue on this roster. A huge issue. And yes, he's 35. I'd go after him. If they put him on waivers and we don't pick him up, I will be livid. Or we don't attempt to pick him up. I don't think we'll even find out, will we? That's the thing. Other teams got priority over us. But if we can maybe contact Drury. They obviously they don't want to play him, from what I'm hearing, It's all over the internet and everything that the Rangers, for some reason, just have. They want to clear him out. And I'll tell you what, I would gladly take this guy on our roster. Can you imagine having that guy looking at you if you're a Boston Bruin? You know what I mean? We've got to get meaner, guys, and that's a big step in the right direction. This guy could show the kids, too, that you can be a mean and a professional at the same time. He's been in the league till he's 35 years old. This guy paid his dues. Look at his minors, how long he was in there. And when he made the NHL, he stayed. Why? Because he's an effective player when he's on the ice. Doesn't get a lot of ice time. I get it. That's a high-tempo team over in New York. It is. But for our team, for our young team, to have a cop like this in our lineup, for me, this would be a gem. If the Sabres could even think about looking at getting Ryan Reaves, I'd tell you guys, I guarantee we'd be thrilled. The majority of us would be thrilled if we made a move like this. So come on, Adams, pick up the phone, call the Rangers. They want to move this guy out. Get him on our team. Get him here to protect our kids and to protect our stars, and put some enforcement into our lineup and get our team a little more scary. Because right now we're hurting in that department big time, you know? All right, so let's go Sabres tonight. Let's get this game. Let's beat the Blues. It's not going to be an easy one. Let's see if we get pushed around if we lose. I'm going to be watching for that too. And I'm hoping, I'm just praying to the good Lord that my prayers are heard and the Sabres, something overcomes Adams to pick up the phone and say, you know what, I'm going to call the Rangers and see what we can do here. And maybe we just trade a third-round pick to get this guy. And that's all it would probably cost, guys. It's crazy we're not doing it in my books. All right, see you in the post game, guys. Have a good one.